What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we are reviewing Mark and Jay, the Briscoes. Jumping into Jay Briscoe, he does come in this regular brown cardboard box. And I'm going to go over it because they do put detail into it. As you can see, the paint splatter all over here. It says ROH Ring of Honor. Jazzwares ROH up there. On the sides, it says Jay Briscoe. There's a picture of Jay. Says it right there as well. Picture of Jay. Got the Ring of Honor right there. And same thing on this side. Now, let's get this thing, or let's get into the real box. Jumping into the real packaging now. Up top, it says Ring of Honor ROH. In red, get the red splatter everywhere. Picture of Jay. You got the Jazzwares Vault exclusive 1 of 3,000 sticker right there. Jay Briscoe. On the side, it says Jay Briscoe ROH. This side, you have a really cool picture of him. It's smaller. ROH Ring of Honor. It says his name again. It says 10 Series 2. Guess that's the box number, and then Series 2. Jay Briscoe. Picture of him right there. ROH Ring of Honor. Now let's take this slab off, and you will see him in there right here. Up top, it's got the ROH logo, his name. You have the sticker right here, ages 8+, Ring of Honor, Jay Briscoe. Same thing here as the slab, and here as well. You have the really cool windows though up top. Now let's get this thing open. Jumping into Jay Briscoe's accessories, he is coming with a really cool gas mask. Right there. He is coming with one fisted interchangeable hand, as well as one open interchangeable hand. He is coming with another head sculpt, and this one is more serious. You got the fade going around the entire head. It's really cool. And then he has the black jacket right here. And on the back, it says Dem Boys. Now let's jump into the figure. Jumping into the figure now, the head scan. This one looks more like Jay Briscoe than the other one. He's yelling in this one, and he has a camo headband on this one. I kind of wish they added, like, the headband was either removable or they put it on the other one. So that way, like, if you're doing a match, you could use both and it won't look weird. He's got tattoos everywhere. He's got a tattoo on his neck. He has tattoos on his arm. He has tattoos on both arms, actually. He has a tattoo on his chest, as well as one on his stomach that says Fear No Evil. He's got a tattoo on his back. Then jumping into the bottom now, he has a black belt with a silver belt buckle going around the back. He does have some really cool camo style pants. This one is green camo. He has pinned legs, pinned arms. Then he has black boots with brown outlines and black laces. Now let's get into the articulation. Jumping into the articulation now, the head moves. Sometimes it gets caught on the arms, but it does do a full 360. It gets caught on the arms because of the beard. The arms are nice. The shoulders are good. The elbows are nice and good. They're not like too loose. They're not too tight. The torsos are good. The ab crunch is a little loose. And now the legs on Jay Briscoe, they are super loose. I don't like that. There is a trick, a rubber band trick for Mattel. I'm going to see if it works on Jazzwares because it sucks. It doesn't, like, it's so loose. The knees are nice, though. I do like the knees a lot. The feet are good, and so are the ankle pivot. Now let's get him with his accessories on. Here we have Jay Briscoe in his accessories looking really cool. I love the jacket gas mask mix. It looks really nice. His camo gear looks cool. This just looks cool. I wanted to get him next to since I don't have the other Jay Briscoe, I wanted to get him next to Kenny Omega, which Jay Briscoe is actually taller than Kenny Omega by an inch. Also, check this review out. But this is one of Kenny Omega's newer figures. It was in the archive set. And he's actually taller than Jay Briscoe. So they probably should have made this figure taller. Because, you know, it doesn't scale right with the figures. And this Kenny Omega, I put him with like Matt Hardy and Sammy Guevara and stuff like that. And they actually scale pretty well with each other. So they probably should have made this figure taller, but it's kind of too late for that. It's already been out. Jumping into the cardboard box, you have ROH Ring of Honor. It did break here. You have the same thing here, Jazzwares, picture of Mark Briscoe. Same thing here with the name. This side has the picture. And then it's the same thing here. But now let's get into the real box. Jumping into the real box, Ring of Honor ROH. You got the really cool red, white design. Jazzwares Vault exclusive, 1 of 3,000. Mark Briscoe. ROH Ring of Honor. Mark Briscoe right there. Little picture of him. ROH. Mark Briscoe. Number 11. Series 2, which I believe the J is number 10. They have this on the box, or the back. You take the sleeve off. Same thing, but with the black on the sides instead of the white, which is cool. Then you have the window right here showing off the figure. The window up top with the red. Looks really cool. Jazzwares Vault exclusive, 1 of 3,000 sticker. ROH Ring of Honor, Mark Briscoe. Now, let's get this thing open. Jumping into Mark Briscoe's accessories, he is coming with a pair of open interchangeable hands, one without wrist tape, one with wrist tape, and a ring. And he's coming with, I don't really know what to call these hands, but he's coming with 2 of them, one without wrist tape, one also with wrist tape and a ring. And then he has a more like serious head sculpt on with a black bandana. This is what they should have done for Jay Briscoe. Both head scans have a bandana on. It only makes sense. It really only makes sense. Then he is coming with a gray jacket. And on the back, or sleeveless, by the way. And on the back, it says top 5 dead or alive. Now let's jump into the figure. Jumping into the figure now. Mark Briscoe is 2 for 2 on head sculpts. It looks just like him, I would say. He's got his 2 front teeth missing. He's got the fade, like the little white in his beard. He's got the black bandana. Then he's got the baldness. I don't think he's ever wrestled with hair, so that would make sense on why he's bald. And he's known for being bald. Then he has 2 tattoos on his chest, if the camera will focus. I like both of these tattoos. They're pretty cool. Joshua 1-5. And then I can't tell what this one is. It's hard to get the camera to focus, so we're just going to move on. He has tattoos on this arm. It says RIP and a date with a cross. And he has the tattoo on his stomach. He has another tattoo on his arm. I believe that's like, that kind of looks like a Goldberg tattoo, and then like barbed wire or thorns or something. I could be wrong. I'm like, you can tell me in the comments. Here we have another tattoo. He's got a black arm sleeve. I don't like that they used the plastic and then the tape, because now the tape is starting to leave residue, and then you have to like try to take it all off, and it's really hard. So that's annoying. But he does have the wrist tape and the hand tape. Then he does have a black belt with a black belt buckle going all around the pants, which I really like the pants. They're nice. They're a nice camo. It's gray, black, and white, which is really cool. It's interesting. The colors go well together. Pinned arms, pinned legs. And then he has black boots with black laces. Now, let's jump into the articulation. Jumping into the articulation now, the head, it goes full 360, but the beard does get caught sometimes. The arms are nice. The shoulders are okay. They're decent. They're pretty good. The one thing I don't like is how tight the torso is. The ab crunch is okay. And then I always hate this with Jazzwares. It's classic Jazzwares. The legs are freaking loose. Like, what the heck? All of their figures, fix the damn legs. But the ankle articulation is good, and so is the feet. But now let's get him with his accessories on. Then we'll get him with his brother. Here we have Mark Briscoe with his jacket on. It looks really cool. Like I said, I really like the back, because the back is just such a cool thing. But even the jacket on him, it looks better than I thought. And I wanted to do a height comparison with him and his brother. Now, they should be like almost nose to nose, with Jay being an inch taller. Not exactly nose to nose, but like kind of nose to nose. And you get them here, they're almost like, this is how tall Jay Briscoe should have been next to Kenny Omega. Right? Yeah. This is how tall Jay Briscoe should have been next to Kenny Omega. Because Mark is the same height as Jay, or the same height as Kenny, and Kenny looked like he was towering over Jay. So that kind of sucks, but now let's get them together. Here we have the Briscoes together, and I put the gas mask on him because I need help. Someone in the comments, please tell me whether it's an era or just like a one-off. When did Jay Briscoe wear a gas mask? Please tell me. But overall, I do really like these figures. Especially together, they look really cool. And it's nice to have the Briscoes in the collection. I also missed out on the 2-pack. I really wanted the 2-pack. A lot of people are saying the 2-pack is better, and you get the full like Jay Briscoe experience with the dreads and stuff. But if you missed out on that, I definitely recommend this pack. Not just because, oh, I don't have it as well, but because it's just nice. Like, I thought I would be disappointed with these two figures. I actually really like these figures. Again, minus the legs. But that's just a Jazzwares thing. That's just how the Jazzwares company does the legs, which absolutely sucks. But there's nothing we can do about it. We don't make the figures. And I do want to do one more thing before we end the video. Something they're known for. I wanted to get the dog collar on it. Obviously, it doesn't come with either of these figures, but it did come with a Lucha Underground thing on ringside collectibles, and I really like this a lot. If I think they still sell it, they sell it on like Amazon, I believe. They might still sell it on Ringside, so go try to look for it. It's a Lucha Underground thing. But if you want to pick up these figures, go to jazzwaresvault.com and you can pick both of these up. They're still on there, and they're on sale, I believe 21 bucks each, so not terrible. Definitely recommend these figures. Go pick them up, and that is going to be the end of today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Peace.